Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Feather and Light. Today we're doing a reading for Cancer for the end of Feb, if you're a regular watcher. If not, this is relevant for you whenever you cruise on by. The universe will put this in your path when you are meant to see it. So if it's not Feb, but this resonates with you, that's when you needed to see it. So messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Oh, thank you very much. Laziness. Moment to moment. One more, Spirit, thank you. And isolation. So you can see isolation is not spelled properly, but that's more because it's symbolic of not just being isolated physically, but feeling cold, left out, and isolated. Oh, thank you. I've been given another card, which is awareness. So Cancers. We've got laziness. Doesn't really mean that you're lazy, so please don't be offended. This is Spirit's way of saying to you that you've taken a real step back. And you need to live a little bit more moment to moment rather than sitting back and just letting things happen, which is causing you to feel very isolated. This is a choice you are making. It doesn't mean that you're lazy and you're choosing to be lazy for being a slob or whatever. That's not what it means. It means that you've taken I feel like it's an emotional step back from something or someone, a situation, but it's actually not working for you. This is not what you should be doing at the moment because it is affecting your mental health. You're becoming isolated in a sense that you're not feeling good about yourself. You're feeling almost combative. You're thinking that people are causing this isolation. However, you're the one that's made the choice to do this. You need to go back to living your life and enjoying it moment to moment, all the beautiful colors, taking some chances, believing in yourself and believing in other people. Part of that is being aware that you are choosing this behavior. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but that is the message I'm getting from Spirit here. If you want to get out of this, you have to be aware of your choice. You need to make the choice to get back on top, get back in the game, feel good. Moment to moment, there are so many, look at the beautiful colors, there are so many possibilities, so many wonderful things you could be doing. Please stop choosing to step back and go, it's all good, I'll just wait over here and see what happens, and I don't need that person and I don't need that in my life. That's great. It's great to have boundaries sometimes, but it's actually causing you a lot of grief with your mental health. You need to stop doing that. And I feel that you're going to. This is a turning point. For this to come up that you are becoming aware of this, and you've got this moment to moment card coming in, you are becoming aware that you've made that choice. It's really hard for people to get back into your life. No, I'm not saying let people back in that are toxic. That's not this message. That's not the message from Spirit. The message is you need to look after yourself, because I feel like people are really reaching out to you and you're not letting them in. And you don't need to let in the people that you have boundaries with. That is perfectly normal and safe way to look after yourself. However, there are people that really are trying to reach out and really are very supportive. You need to stop sitting back, having this attitude of, nah, I don't need everybody, I don't need anybody, because you're making yourself feel worse. And there's so much around you that is positive. And if you become aware, you're a little bit honest with yourself, you needed to do this. I understand that you needed to do this for whatever reason to get you to this place of respecting your space, your boundaries, and yourself. However, you need to be aware that it's not helping you now. You've sort of done it for a little bit too long, and you have a lot of opportunity and a lot of people around you that want to help you. Let them back in. Please let them back in. Thank you, Spirit. We have got sleep. So sleep and rest and recuperation. It's a guardian angel card, which is just beautiful because it means you have something or someone in spirit world that is watching over you. Your sleep period, recuperation period is what has led you to this, and you needed that. As I said before, you've done that to protect yourself and you needed that. It's almost time for you to come out of this, because look at her. She's beautiful. She's rested. She's got all these amazing flowers and her beautiful wings. It's time for you to come out of this. One more message, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Thank you. And you're a leader. You have so much potential. Joan of Arc, she's such a strong card. There's so much strength in this card. So you do have the inner strength that you need. Oops, dropping them everywhere. And play music. So you have everything you need in you to move on. To get yourself out of this little funk, so you're not feeling like this really cold, isolated individual. You can open up again. There's a lot of, moment to moment life possibilities. Still look after yourself, but I feel that you've done this phase and it's time to come back to who you are. Be the leader you are. Stick up for yourself, yes, but do it gently and look after yourself and be open to things happening. There's a lot of possibility. And playing music is a card of creativity. I'm just having a look, see if we can get a clarification on playing music, because I see it as if you hone in, there we go. If you hone in on your creativity, and perhaps you do literally need to play more music, because music is amazing for the soul. Oh, another guardian angel card, so beautiful. So you definitely have someone watching over you, someone helping you, holding your hand, even if you can't see it or feel it. But you need to hone into your creative side and be optimistic, because things are going to be great. There is this amazing energy here. If you take charge, look after yourself, but take charge, hone into that creative side of yourself, or if it is listening to music or playing music, going to gigs, that sort of thing. If it is nothing to do with music and it's just creative thinking, creative producing things, that's what you need to focus on to get you out of this. And doors are going to come flying open. Look at this staircase she's got walking up, she can walk up to. There's so much there. Messages for Cancer, please. You're going to get out of this, guys. Message for Cancer, please. Thank you. 6 of Earth. Oh, another one, thank you. Oh, and love. You need to love yourself. You need to be at one with yourself. You need to present yourself as unified with how you feel, how you think, be a leader. But however, I'm not saying present yourself to other people. I mean to yourself. You need a little bit of self-love, and you need to push yourself. Be the leader. Get back out there, because there's so much waiting for you, and you've got a lot of support around you. And strength. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So let's sort of talk a bit more about the love card. Again, she is on her own. She's with this beautiful, strong line. I see this as a little bit of a solitude card and self-love. It is a lot about being aware of yourself and being at one. And then we've got strength, which is a very strong sign that you need to be resilient. You need to be believing in yourself that you can be resilient, that you have endurance, that you can go the long distance, because everything happens for a reason and it happens at the right time, and you need to believe in that. So you may not feel like you're strong enough at the moment. However, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. You've got 2 guardian angel cards. You've had your rest. You've just sort of slipping into this bit of isolation where you don't feel good about yourself. So you need to take charge and be aware, be open to your opportunities, and harness this spirit. You'll see signs. There'll be signs that are specific to you, that you have someone around you watching over you and guiding you. And that's a lot of what strength is being strong enough to believe, and confident enough to believe in yourself that you can move mountains and overcome obstacles. And you've already done it so far. You've proved that to yourself. You've had your boundaries, you've put them in, and now it's time to sort of come out of your cocoon. So then we're going over to the 6 of Earth. I really love this kind of thing. It's so beautiful. This is about having happy surprises and people being generous to you. And as I was saying before, I feel like you have got so much support, but you're not letting people in. You need to stop being in protect mode and getting in this space. You need to let people in. There is so much generosity coming your way through other people, through their actions and their love. You need to let them in, because that generosity will open up your eyes, open up your heart, and make you feel so much better. It's also a way of reminding you that the world is full of positive experiences. And when we put that one with optimism, this is spirit really truly trying to affirm to you there is so much good around you, Cancer. You can just embrace it, stop being afraid. Yes, you've had your boundaries, but you need to just get back out in the world and see how much there is to offer, because there's a lot of great stuff there for you. Be positive about it, and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel so much better for this. I'm just going to pull one more card. How is Cancer going to feel when they let go of this spirit? Got themselves in a little bit of a funk. And yes, it was needed, but how are they going to feel now they're on the other side when they pull themselves out of this? Healthful eating. This doesn't mean you have to eat healthy, although it's always great to eat healthy. Whoops. This is, again, an abundance of healthy choices and opportunity that you need to choose wisely. Whoops, it's a bit out of focus, guys. Sorry. Choose wisely, and everything's going to happen in the right way if you do that. This is about being aware of your choices and making healthy choices for your life. And optimism is going to be your driving force. You have to be optimistic. You have to make choices that are really healthy for your life. And look, he's choosing. He's got all this abundance of fruit here that he can choose from. He's carefully choosing what he should be indulging in, because the symbolism of eating something that's good for you is exactly the same as indulging in positive and negative energy. So if you surround yourself by negative people, you're going to feel like you need to do this. If you're surrounding yourself with positive, healthful choices, you are going to have very optimistic opportunities and feeling, and you've got to be aware. So that's great, Cancers. Please leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe, share, so other people can get our messages out that we're delivering from Spirit. And we'll see you next time, Cancers. Thank you so much. Bye.